Hello, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We are reading the Bible in chronological order. We are reading 236 stories or more. It's going to take us about a year and a half or more to read all these stories. And afterwards, we will continue to read the Bible in a different format. But always, we're going to read it in a short and sweet form, in the form of a story and not too long, so you remember what we read, because we don't read chapters here. We don't read 2 or 3 chapters. No, we read only verses, few, 5 verses, 10, 16, 22, 32, up to 43 verses, and it's already feeling too long, 43 verses. But we're always trying to keep it short and sweet, so you remember. And these audios and videos are 10 minutes or less. There's only a few that they're like 13 minutes or so, but only a handful of them. And I said audios and videos because we have them in Spotify, and there's audios and videos there. And in Facebook, it's only videos, and in YouTube, it's only videos. And we have the description either below or above, depends which platform you're using. And if you want to check the other ones, the other platforms like YouTube or Facebook or Spotify, you can go click on the link and go check them out. This project is aimed for those who have not read the Bible. They don't know anything about the Bible. They're not familiarized with the Bible, and it's okay. Maybe you were hurt at church. Maybe you are starting your walk with Christ and you don't know where to start reading. I know it's not the best place to start reading in the Old Testament, but you can join us here and read with us. What else? Then this project is for the one, not for the 99, if you know what I mean. All right, let's change the music so we can get into our reading today. Today is day 143, Israel's Exodus from Egypt. Pharaoh sent for Moses and Aaron during the night. "Leave us," he cried. "Go away, all of you. Go and serve the Lord as you have requested. Take your flocks and herds and be gone. Go, but give me a blessing as you live." All the Egyptians urged the people of Israel to get out of the land as quickly as possible, for they thought, "We will all die." The Israelites took with them their bread dough made without yeast. They wrapped their kneading bowls in their spare clothing and carried them on their shoulders. And the people of Israel did as Moses had instructed and asked the Egyptians for clothing and articles of silver and gold. The Lord caused the Egyptians to look favorably on the Israelites, and they gave the Israelites whatever they asked for. Wow. So, like a victorious army, they plundered the Egyptians. Wow. That night, the people of Israel left Ramses and started for Sukkot. There were about 600,000 men. That was only the men, plus all the women and children. Man, that was what, like a million point eight, almost 2 million, if they have more than one child. Man, 600,000 men plus all the women and children, and they were all traveling on foot. Many people who were not Israelites went with them. Oh, more people joined them. How about that? Along with the many flocks and herds. Whenever they stopped to eat, they baked bread from the yeastless dough they had brought from Egypt. It was made without yeast because the people were rushed out of Egypt and had no time to wait for bread to rise. The people of Israel had lived in Egypt for 430 years. In fact, it was on the last day of the 430 year that all the Lord's forces left the land. It's funny how he calls them the forces, the Lord's forces. And they left on the last day of the 430 year. This night had been reserved by the Lord to bring his people out from the land of Egypt. So this same night now belongs to him. It must be celebrated every year from generation to generation to remember the Lord's deliverance. All right. That was cool. That was nice. This is the end of our reading today. Okay, well, let us know where you're listening from or where you're watching from. Remember, we're in YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify. Leave us a comment or a like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow. I'm tired. I already done a lot of recordings in Spanish, so I'm just doing a few in English. All right, have a good one. See you tomorrow.